Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's the third day of the Christmas giveaways. 25 days of knafs, and we're going 3 days in now. Yesterday, Betty Davis won the SOG knife and the Milwaukee Fastback. I think she had a little help, because you're allowed having a little help. And what I mean by that is say you have another friend on YouTube that may be better at finding something or doing something like this, and they find it, they can, I think it's called DKSNF, do nice stuff for other people kind of thing. Whatever. Do nice stuff for people. DKSFNP. Yeah. Whatever. I'm cool with that. I just don't want a whole bunch of people, now Betty can't win again. So that same person can't, they can play and win for themselves, I guess. I don't even know. I mean, this isn't like government law or anything. But let's be smart, let's be fair, let's be kind, whatever. And let's find the troll. That's the thing. I made the first couple goes kind of hard. Didn't realize how hard I was making it, because I just didn't want it to be too easy. And then it's just like, it's over. Wanted there to be kind of a hunt. Yeah, it's good for my views, for you guys to keep looking and searching and doing all that. I get it. But I don't want that just for that. So you know. But I want to make it kind of difficult, kind of a challenge. I like challenges. You know what I mean? I think it's fine if you DKSFNF. FNF. Heck yeah. Whatever. Now, today's giveaway. Today's giveaway is going to be the ganzo. It's a ganzo Firebird. Hold on a second. It's going to be the ganzo Firebird. And I think it's like a Firebird edition. I don't know. I don't think they name their knives each knife. I don't think they do that. So I don't even know. But I still have the box here, and I can't see. I'm going blind. I'm losing my mind, and I'm going blind. Sad sort of affairs when you get old, fellas, ladies. That's the way it goes. Can't get it out of the box. But I bought this because I've had this a little while. And I bought this because Axis locks were booming. And so trying to find a good, affordable Axis lock knife a while back was tough, because it was like it was not new, but it was just like, everybody wanted an Axis lock, a bar lock, a friction lock, a river lock, because it's proprietary stuff for the longest time. Calling it the Axis lock was invented by this company, because my brain's not working this morning. What happened was the copyright came up, and then people could copy or at least expound upon a certain design, and then they all had to kind of name that lock, rename it under their organization. These are all guesses. Normally my guesses are right, but this is a ganzo. If you look at a lot of their models, a lot of them look an awful lot like other knives. And that pees people off. It doesn't make me as mad, but I'm kind of like, I get it. I'm like, hey, you got an American-made company, or even a Taiwan or Italian or whatever company making a cool knife that's popular, and then what happens? You got a big manufacturer like Ganzo comes in and says, all right, send the spies out, or let's at least buy one and we can redesign it. You don't have to send spies out. You just go out and buy that knife, bring it in, they look at it, they set their machines, their milling machines, everything up, and next thing you know, they are duplicating a very popular style. and they're selling it for much, much less. I would say this is reminiscent of like a Benchmade knife. Not quite. Almost, maybe like a little bit like an Osborne. Who knows? I don't have Benchmade knives. They're pretty expensive. They're really nice. I had a Benchmade slip joint proper, is what it was. It was awesome. I loved it, and I gave it away to one of my best friends. I love, like, if you came to my shop and I hadn't seen you in a long time, and we were talking, and you were showing interest in knives. If you're not showing interest in knives, I'm probably not going to just give you a great knife, unless you're just an incredible friend. Because this friend I gave the Benchmade to, he's not really interested in knives. I think he's liking them more now because he has a really cool slip joint now. I'll kind of go through my collection that I would have at the time, which is going to be gone after December, just about. Really, it's crazy. I'm gonna have to collect more knives because when people come over, I like to talk about knives. Oh well. It's nice to have the knife right there. Say, hey, check this out. This is a butt lock. Check this out. This is this. This is that. This, blah, blah, blah. It's nice to do that. So this has dual thumb studs, G10 scales. It has the axis lock. It's got really good action. D2 steel, I think I said already. Swedge across here. It's not like a rounded drop. So it's almost like what someone, I don't know. We're just going to call it a drop point. It's a drop point. I'm not getting into all that. It is deep pocket carry, but it's shown about a 1/4 inch on the heel. I called that the heel just now. I don't even know if that's the heel. But that would be the heel if this was a person. It's your heel. Heel of your foot. Okay, enough. G10 backspacer. There's really nothing else. The pocket clip even has a little plate right there, which is, you don't see a whole lot because it means the clip goes inset into the knife, and normally they'll just leave the inset there on a lot of knives. But Ganzo took the extra step to put a little plate that goes right in there, which is nice. It's got like an army green. I like it. I don't hate Ganzo. Good knife. That's today's giveaway. Now, because it was Ganzo, I thought, let's spice it up a little bit. And I'm adding this bad little sucker. I did a great video on this a long while ago because this came in a tin can with another buck knife. You get that one too. Can't find it. There's a bigger knife that comes with this. Lockback, I believe. And a tin can goes in. You get that too. Okay? Does that make it better? Because I know the Ganzo makes people mad. I want people to, so you'll get the buck trapper set, I think. Now I got a video on that, and I like it. Check it out. I'll try to find it and attach the link in the description before I post this. How about that, kids? How about that? Little two-banger. But yeah, it's the Ganzo. We were too young to buy our beer, so we waited outside. Oh, and you hear this country music? That's a buddy of mine. I went to high school with Andy. Now, Andy wasn't a musician in school growing up. 10 years ago, he got a guitar, said, I'm going to get lessons, and I'm going to learn to play the guitar. Boy, did he. Now he's a good guitar player. And he wrote this song that's playing right now. And he wrote the music, he's playing the guitar, and he's singing it. He recorded it himself. And like I said, he's not a musician. He's not, he's not like some kind of, what do they call him? Wonderkind? He's not that. But man, around 44 years old, he said, I'm going to do this. That's about when I started my lighting company, my lighting business, Woods Edge. I was 44 years old and I said, I'm going to do this. Funny thing about that age, I guess, between at least he and I, because now he's writing songs. And he goes down into his office and he's got 4 or 5 guitars, ukulele, electric guitar, 3 acoustics, chair, an amp, foot pedals, and he'll just play when he wants to play. It's what I want to do. I practice when I want to practice. I don't play because it's not playing yet. But someday, I'm going to be able to put that thing in the soft case that I got it with, and I'm going to be able to put that in my truck. I'm going to be able to drive to Carolina, and I'm going to be able to say, hey, Andy, can I come in? He's going to say, sure, Rich, come on in. I'm going to have my guitar, my gig bag on my shoulder. I'm going to say, where's the studio? And he's going to say, it's downstairs. Follow me. We're going to go down there. I'm going to have my Teton. He's got Taylors and whatevers. He's got nice guitars. And I'm going to pull it out of the bag, put the strap on. He's going to sit down in his chair, and he's going to start plucking a song. And I'm going to be able to see what he's doing, hear what he's doing, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to be able to play with my friend, my old friend from high school, who I've been friends with for 42 years. I got a bunch of friends like that that I'm still friends with. Now, we don't go out and do stuff. He lives in Carolina. Got one out in California. Got one back in West Virginia. I got one in Florida. I've got a few more, you know?